Supreme Court Judge Isaac Lenaola has strongly criticized the efforts to remove all 7 judges from the country's apex court, calling the petitions absurd and warning of dire consequences for democracy. Lenaola's remarks come amid ongoing legal battles over 3 petitions seeking the judge's ouster, temporarily halted by a High Court order last month. Ibrahim Karanja begins our broadcast tonight.
The Judicial Service Commission is reviewing petitions filed by lawyer Nelson Harvey, former MP Raphael Tuju through his dairy company, and associates of lawyer Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi. The petitioners accuse the judges of gross misconduct and incompetence, largely tied to the Supreme Court's decision to ban Ahmed Nasir and his firm from appearing before it. However, the High Court paused the process in February 2025, citing procedural concerns. Now, Supreme Court Judge Isaac Lenaola argues that Kenya's constitution does not allow for the collective removal of judges.
Article 168 does not envisage a situation where you are asking the JSC to commence removal proceedings of the entire bench of the Supreme Court, or even a collectivity of judges. Article 168 speaks to one judge, a judge, and misconduct cannot be collective. As far as I'm concerned, misconduct must be individual. When you take your oath of office, you don't take it together. You take it as yourself, and you sign the oath as yourself. When you breach the oath, I signed the code of conduct as myself. I didn't sign the Judge or the Chief Justice. So we are saying, if you want to remove judges of the Supreme Court, begin by proving your claim against each judge.
The judge warns that removing all judges of the Supreme Court is an absurdity.
Suppose these petitions go through and we are all removed. The law says that judge has a right to appeal to the Supreme Court. Now, in my petition, I say, look at the absurdity of Supreme Court judges appealing to themselves, saying our removal was unconstitutional. That is the absurdity. We are saying it must be resolved.
He has stressed the apex court's role in safeguarding Kenya's democracy.
It cannot be games on social media. It cannot be. Removal of the apex court in the country is decimating a whole arm of government. You can't have a democracy when a whole arm of government is collapsed. That is where we are if we continue with this absurdity.
While remaining open to accountability, Justice Lenaola demanded rigorous proof of wrongdoing.
Well, like that one, why? I have no problem going home if somebody proves I am bure kabisa. Manyata, like I said the other day, we have a tarmac now to some, so it's okay. But you cannot remove a judge willy-nilly. Removal of the apex court should be on a very serious ground. It cannot be games on social media.
The High Court's temporary order freezes the JSC's proceedings until a judicial review determines whether the commission followed proper procedures. Meanwhile, 5 Supreme Court judges, including Chief Justice Martha Koome, have sued the JSC, calling the petitions an attack on judicial independence. Ibrahim Karanja, NT.